Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I wanted to talk about the controversy in the CF Moto groups about what fluid capacity you should be using. Now before we get started, I want to make sure this is very clear to everybody. This is for the rear differentials only on all models that have the Q860 rear diff. That includes these style Z-Forces, that includes the Z-Force 950, that includes U-Force models, that includes anything from 2018 to current model year of 2022, or gonna be current models of 2022. They have the Q860 rear diff. This does not conclude for anything other outside those ranges, and this topic is only for Z-Force machines. I am not sure, because I did not do the research, if this goes for the C-Forces, like the 800, the 600. I do not know about those models exactly, but I will look into it, and I will do a video if I find that any information is not the same or different. The C-Force machines have the Q850 rear diff, which is similar to these. They're just like flipped. So we're going to stick with the 950, the U-Force, and all of these Z-Force models 2018 to current. Now, in my owner's manual, in my wife's owner's manual, in the owner's manual for that one over there, they say something completely different. These say fill to spill, fill to the brim, which is what I do, and I will continue to do it. CF Moto came out with a updated bulletin last year, I believe it was. They come out with that updated bulletin because people were having issues with fluid puking out of the breather. So CF Moto dropped the fluid level to 400 milliliters. Now I'm going to show you how to easily measure out 400 milliliters. But first, I wanted to tell you, I put a catch can in mine, but since I switched to Valvoline, I never had the problem with the factory fluid. I only ever had mine puke out whenever I put AMSOIL in my machine. Once I switched over to Valvoline 80W90 gear oil, I didn't have that problem anymore, and I have not had to empty this. There's no fluid in it, nothing. But it is there, and I personally will continue to fill to spill for one reason. More oil in the diff, more cooling in the diff. As long as it's not puking out or over venting, it's fine in my personal opinion. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am going to lighten this whole situation up and tell you that CF Moto did change the fluid capacity to 400 milliliters. Now I'm going to show you, if you use Valvoline like I do, and most other bottles have this, they have the milliliters down the side here. So what you would do is measure out that 400 milliliters. So, you know, just measure out 400 milliliters. It's up here to 900. So 9, 8, 7, 6, that would be 400 milliliters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So just measure out your 400 milliliters right off of your bottle. Or you could pick yourself up one of these right here. And that will also help you make sure that you measure it out properly. Also, I talked to a couple of 950 owners and some U-Force owners that for the newer current year, and in your toolkit, if you have the newer current years, in your toolkit is a little dipstick that you can check your fluid level with at the 400 mark. So guys, I hope this helps the subject and enlightens everything and brings some truth to the table, because a lot of the older user manuals, actually I think pre-21, so 2020 and down to 2018 does not say that in the book. It says fill to spill. Everything I've read online, I've been doing research all morning and yesterday. Everything I've read online says that it's fill to spill, but CF Moto did put a bulletin up, and I did check in the 2021 and 2022 user manuals. It does say right here 400 milliliters. So I hope that clears everything up. I hope I was helpful to everybody. Now I hope that you guys know the truth and what to believe and what not to believe. I do feel as if CF Moto should be sending letters or emails to people that have purchased these years with these updates, because they only put TSBs out really for dealers until they fix it in their current model year user manuals. They only put TSBs out to dealers, and not every dealer is going to go and look for TSBs on a fluid change. So I think they need to make this more known. And me personally, I'm just going to keep doing what I do because I don't have any problems in that sense. So I'm going to keep filling to spill, because that's what every other rear diff I've ever does. Fill to spill. And that little bit extra fluid helps with cooling. And I also have some plans for a rear diff cooler because I ride on the road. Now, I do ride on the road, yes. But also, whenever we ride on the road, we stop very often. I carry a temp gun with me. And when my diff reaches 180, 200 degrees, we stop and let them cool off. And she will ride upwards to 240, 250 if you let her. So when she reaches 200, we stop, we let them cool off, and then we go about our day. So that's how we ride these on the road. So I don't particularly think that me riding it on the road is what ate up the rear diff. There's a whole different video for that, and quite frankly, I'm over it. Unless you guys want to know what my thoughts are why the diff keeps going out, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe we'll talk about it. But my diff should be coming here just within a few days, I'm hoping. And we can get it in and I can go freaking ride. Because I got some cruises planned for the street, and I want to do those. So hopefully I can do those. Hopefully I can get it in this week. That'd be nice. But alright guys, peace out and God bless. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out this video, and this video, and this video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out and God bless.